All right, today I am going to show you how to make these pillowy, cloud-like, fluffy, delicious Divinity Fudge. This is a recipe I usually have epic fails with, but not today. Today it is going to turn out for me, and I am going to show you that it turns out. So, what do you need to get started? First, you will need some sort of a thermometer, whether you have a candy one, a digital one, you need a thermometer. You will need half a cup of water, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, 1 jar of Fluff if you're in Canada. So 1 jar is 7.5 ounces. If you're in the US, a container of Marshmallow Crème, which is about 7 ounces. I think they also have like Jiffy Puff Fluff here as well. Something like that. It looks similar to Fluff. You will also need 2 cups of white sugar. So now that you know what you need, let's get started. All right, so the first thing I am gonna do is put 1 full jar of this Marshmallow Crème, which is 7 ounces, into my mixer bowl, and then I am going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla to it, and we are gonna set it aside. Our next step is to bring our water and sugar to a boil. So I have half a cup of water in here and 2 cups of sugar, and I've got it set on a low medium heat on just a small burner, not a big one, because it will heat up really quickly and then it'll burn, and then you have to start all over. So now I'm just gonna let that boil, and then we're gonna check it and keep stirring it. And we need the temperature to rise to 240 degrees Fahrenheit or 116 degrees Celsius, which is considered a soft boil. All right, while our sugar and water mixture is boiling, I'm gonna put our Fluff and our vanilla onto my stand mixer. I've already put the whisk attachment on, and I'm gonna start mixing it so that when the sugar water mixture is ready, I can just start pouring it in very slowly. All right, so our sugar and water mixture is now boiling. We need to let it keep boiling and mixing it once in a while so it doesn't burn until it reaches a temperature of 240 degrees Fahrenheit or 116 degrees Celsius. So let's check it. I'm only at about 234, 35 degrees Fahrenheit right now. So just a little bit longer. All right, we have reached temperature. We're actually over just a tiny bit. That's okay. I'm gonna remove it from the heat, put it in a measuring cup to make it easier to pour into our marshmallow fluff. Now that our sugar water mixture is ready, I put it into a measuring cup to make it easier to pour into our marshmallow cream, into our fluff, and I have the mixer going with the whisk attachment on about a medium to high speed, and you're just going to very slowly pour in that mixture and let it all incorporate. All right, so our mixture has been on the mixer for probably 5 to 10 minutes now. It's nice and thick. It's very sticky, and now we have to set it aside, let it cool down and thicken so that we can actually take spoonfuls out and make like little fudge balls. While that was mixing, I did get my pan ready. I have a pan lined with some wax paper, or you can put parchment paper on it, whatever you choose, but you'll need something to put the fudge on. All right, our fudge looks like it's thick enough that we can spoon it all out. So let's give it a try. Yeah, they look really good. So let's fill the pan and get them in the fridge. So what I'm doing right now, I'm just rolling some between 2 spoons so that it kind of gives it a rounded, smooth texture to it. Well, not really texture, but look. It's to help make it look pretty. There, we are all done. So, now some of them are already set. It's awesome. I am gonna set these in the fridge and we'll give them a try in about 30 minutes or so. All right, I took them out of the fridge, put them on a plate so they look very pretty for you guys. Now we're gonna try it and see how they turned out. It tastes like eating a piece of heaven. Oh my gosh, they are so smooth and they melt in your mouth. They're not gritty. I can now officially say these have turned out twice for me since I started making them. And I've tried almost every year. So it's been a lot of trial and error. This time I think I nailed it. So give it a try. Don't get discouraged if it doesn't turn out the first time, the second, third, 10th time. You'll figure it out. Remember to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Let me know if you try these ones. These ones are a little finicky, but they are absolutely worth it when you figure it out and you can make them yourself. All right, I'll see you for the next recipe.